This video aims to explain the user interface of the EVE Screen Designer, ESD. A welcome dialog will pop up on startup of ESD. Open opens a file project in the file system. Examples opens an example project. Create creates a new project, and the Recent Projects menu lets you open recent projects by double-clicking. Upon clicking on Open, the File Explorer is opened and you can open an existing saved project. Upon clicking on Examples, the Example Projects window appears. You can choose from a selection of completed projects which range from basic, intermediate, to advanced. A description box is located at the right of the Examples window to explain the details of the selected example project. Upon clicking on Create, a dialog appears which allows you to create a new project with a predefined build target or configure a new build target. Select which libraries you want to use for this new project by checking the boxes. You can also change the file location or rename the project under Project Location. As previously mentioned, if you need to configure a new build target, click on New Target, which allows you to choose EVE platform, display resolution, host platform, flash chip as well as Touch IC. Clicking on Next will bring up a new dialog to add pages, source file, custom widget, or actor. After you're done, click on Configure. After configuring, the ESD user interface is what you see. You need to wait for compilation to complete at the bottom right before doing anything. You will know that compilation is complete when the compilation bar reaches 100% and the screen is updated as follows. Now we will begin the introduction of the ESD user interface and its components. First off is the menu bar, which displays the headings for each drop-down menu. According to the function, the commands are grouped under each of these menu headings. It is worth pointing out now that more detailed explanations of ESD can be found in the user guide under Help. Next is the toolbar, which provides easy access to common functions in the form of icons as shown on the screen. By hovering on each icon, the name of the toolbar function will be displayed. Underneath the toolbar are the different pages of the screen layout editor, which we will get to in a moment. Next is the Project Explorer window, which organizes all the files used in the project in a tree view. It also lists out all the resources used by each file. The Project Explorer lets you navigate each page of the project. Next up is the Error List/Inspector, which is a dock window showing the message output from ESD while saving and recompiling the project files. Any error message displayed in this window indicates that the generated source code for the current project is unable to be executed successfully. The inspector window is useful for debugging as it shows the raw values and text. Next is the output window, which shows the message output from the EVE emulator and toolchain when simulation and build is selected respectively. Next is the status bar, located at the bottom of the user interface. It primarily displays the current status of any process or job that is being handled by the application. Next is the Screen Layout Editor, which displays the rendering output of EVE and allows users to edit C source code. The page, widget, main files can be opened and edited in this editor. The size of the Screen Layout Editor can be adjusted by dragging the splitter handle located at the middle of the screen. Next is the Logic Node Editor, which is used to lay out logic nodes and to establish connections to create logic maps. Logic nodes can be dragged and dropped from the library browser component to the Logic Node Editor in order to create connections. Next is the Property Editor for editing the properties of the selected logic node. Last but not least is the library browser, which allows the storing of all the available logic nodes and resources in ESD that includes both built-in and user-defined ones. The logic nodes can be viewed and selected by category. You can drag and drop any widget from the library browser into either the logic node editor or the screen layout editor like so. You can also open any of the drop-down lists in the library browser to find the respective widget that you need. After dragging and dropping multiple widgets from the library browser to the screen layout editor, you can create connections by connecting the output of a node to the input of another node as follows. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.